Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Messi. Threads one in. Isak is onto this. Oh, what a mistake! Camavinga. Might be danger here. No, he's overshot the green. That's a good run down the left. Camavinga gets across and deals with it. And here's Ramos. He's going for goal! That was superb goalkeeping!
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Liverpool with the corner. They're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Isak. Robertson. And it's Caicedo. Nicely worked. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Ramos. He might be in here! Gonzalo Ramos! Oh, he's won it! They willed it, and it happened! And that really is so impressive. And there you have it! All over in a flash. Wow.
Well, the players didn't know what hit them clearly and still don't by the looks of it. I think it's one of these games where, as hard as it is, you're going to have to hold your hand up and say your opponents were just superior, certainly from a preparation and attitude perspective.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Knocks it out wide. Here's Fel. Big chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. To Nielsen. Oh, that's a fine interception. Bastoni. Can he stop it going out? Oh, he's been caught napping. Fletcher! Oh, he's done it! The most decisive of all goals. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here. Bastoni. Caicedo. Now it's Isak. Gerrard. Nicely spread. Now it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Chelsea already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances.
Well, his thinking may have been about making his presence felt, but not the wisest of decisions.
And it's Messi. Messi! Oh, he's done it! The most decisive of all goals! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's on it, can he get away? Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's been played through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. O'Brien is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's a promising position. Tries a shot! It's in! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Leicester are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's João Pedro. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. He's in a great... And the shot! Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. In with the challenge. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Chance here to counter. Gets a good foot in there. And here's Rodriguez. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's found the way through. Ball comes in. Begovic deals with that nice and simple. And reclaimed it in a trice. And he's running through. It's Rodriguez! And for a moment, time stood still.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
It's gone for a throw-in. In towards the back stick. And he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. João Pedro.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Spread neatly. He's in space and looking for options. Deep cross. Oh, smashing header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
And here's Rodriguez. Oh, this is a shot at goal! They've done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw.
Real chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're at it again in double quick time. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
It's up he goes! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football.
And the shot! Spectacular save! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
Leicester have the chance to go the other way. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nice looking ball. But that has not gone well. Skip. And this is Jay Rodriguez. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? João Pedro.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Jay Rodriguez. The message is clear, none shall pass. Takes a shot! Skip. Zirkzee. Oh, that's a key interception. That has ended up in no man's land. Gravenberch. No, that's been intercepted. Tries to pass it through. Voss.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Rodriguez. Now there's a fine ball. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Ricardo Pereira. It's a pretty loose... And the first half is done. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Substitution.
And the action is back on the way. Leicester decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Skip. Pass. Threads one in. And it's Gravenberch. Now it's João Pedro. No way through. And he's away. Rodriguez! No, it's wide.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Leicester do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Ambitious ball here. Ward gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Just about within shooting range. And that's past the post.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Now it's Isak. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's the chance to counter. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And here's Rodriguez. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's got away. Salah plays it in. There's the header! And he's there to clear it. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Zirkzee, Leicester are looking to break at pace. Leicester perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And this is Jay Rodriguez. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Broadhead does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Windass, and here's Rodriguez. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Substitution in progress.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. England have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Kane.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic once he comes inside. Anything is possible.
That's a cute ball. And this is Kane. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Hazard. Alexander-Arnold. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. It's Saka. And it's Palmer. Quarter of an hour played. That's an imaginative pass. Guéhi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Tries to play it through. Good ball over the top.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Akanji. Hazard. And here's Hazard. Now it's Kane. Picked out brilliantly. Chance! Goal! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
After 22 minutes is
Chelsea have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Now it's Kane, in with the challenge. Mbappe, can he spark a counter here? Now it's Mbappe. And this is Kane. He's tried one! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Almost half an hour in now. And he's been shifted off it. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And it's Hazard. Messi. Plays the return pass. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Palmer. Hazard. Looking for the run. Now it's Kane. Messi. Looking for options for movement. Now there's a fine ball. And the shot! He has done it! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Chelsea are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Pass is just off target.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Kane. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Kane. Mbappe. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Bellingham. Now it's Kane. Messi.
There will be 1 minute.
Lovely,
added
now
time.
then. Pickford gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Lewis Skelly. And we hit half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Chelsea are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And we are back on the way. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Palmer. England couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And this is Kane. And he's managed to get free. And he's gone backward here. Bellingham. Foden. And it's Kane. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Bastoni with the slide tackle there. Mbappe. Messi. Now it's Hazard. And this is Kane. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them.
A heavy challenge. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And this is Kane. Now it's Messi. Now it's Kane. And he's well positioned. Goes for a shot! And it's there! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Now, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Chelsea find a position of real strength now. Rice. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Yehi. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And this is Kane. Applies the finish! And he's done very well to deal with it.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Bellingham. Now it's Palmer. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, the quicker you cut out the service,
Oh, that's ambitious. And no one is overly concerned about that.
yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
England seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Messi demonstrating his defensive quality there. It's gone out for a throw-in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Stones. Kane goes sliding in. Now Foden. "75 minutes played." Well, that is one way to stop him. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Just wouldn't stay down for him. Alexander-Arnold. He has found a way through. Oh, somewhat off target. Now it's Kane. Messi is onto this. Oh, that's a fine interception. Chelsea are almost home and dry now. Camavinga trying to keep this in. Now it's Kane. He's shifting through the gears here. He's having a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Number 19.
Both sides then
Messi.
taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Him is number 14, Barella. Substitution.
Bellingham. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? 5 minutes left on the clock. Mbappe pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Looks to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
And that has left him in a heap. And here's Kane. Oh, super ball. And that's an excellent interception. Rice. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Yehi. And it's Eze. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Yehi. And he's there to make the challenge. Foden. And there goes the final whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in... Chelsea are all smiles coming into this game. They've already secured their ticket to the promised land. This is effectively preparation for life in greener pastures. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football. He's one-on-one! Decent chance! They've scored! And what a start!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
Goal!
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Chelsea leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Camavinga. And it's Azar. Adebayo. And Bastoni. And he's in on goal. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, what a ball! And a chance! Oh, taken with style. And just like that, he's into double figures now.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
After 21 minutes is number 10, Alexander Isak.
Chelsea are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Camavinga. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, he's chance for a shot! Yes! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Alexander Isak.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Chelsea find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Robertson. Valverde. Now it's Kane. Stood up well to him there. Camavinga was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
There will be 3 minutes added
Not much
time.
subtlety about that challenge. Robertson. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's half-time here. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now
Hello,
they just
everybody,
need to
and
make
please
sure
join
they
me in
retain their
wishing a
focus
happy wedding
until the very
anniversary
end.
for one of
No
our fan club
slip-ups.
members. Everyone, please
Chelsea
welcome
very
our
much in control
players.
here, 3 up and cruising. So we're just settling back into this second half. Palmer. And here's Camavinga. That has been cut short. Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Three-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Robertson. Caicedo. And a noticeable change in the approach to defending here. much more in your face.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that's gone loose. Oh, and there. Oh no, this does not look good. He's got a real chance. He's got a goal. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Terrible error, duly punished.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 10, Alexander Isak.
Another one! This must be his personal high. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he's got the beating of his man. Takes a shot! It's there! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
A header! Keeper always had the measure of that. Camavinga wins the duel this time. Now it's Isak. Now this could be a chance. He's found a way through. Camavinga.
There will be
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Jimenez. Now it's Isak. Over to the left. Played back in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Caicedo. And time is up. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Isak, very... Chelsea going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals
Hello,
one more
everyone, and
time.
welcome to
A
Old
day for
Trafford.
parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So, it is time to let them at it.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Isak couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Pass somewhat off target. This looks promising. Not the most convincing of passes. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Cole Palmer could be standout here, Peter. We sometimes see, but I like to see him play from the right side of attack, because that enables him then to be able to just drift inside on his left foot and then open up the pitch to see what he can deliver from there. And he's expert once he does tuck into those little spaces.
Isak! Now, oh what? And it's come back out to him. Just off target.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And this is Hazard. And now they can spring out of defence. Van Dijk getting this one clear. They get a throw in. Just eases him off the ball. Isak. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. And he shoots! Goal! Manchester United! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And that has lit the blue touch paper and some. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Isak is flagged offside. Robertson.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, look, big chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He looked so composed until the moment he pulled the trigger. I still think he can't believe he didn't put it away.
Oh no, what has happened here? And that's a goal kick. Bastoni. And it's Hazard. Good ball, good take. Nicely spread. Now it's Hazard. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Caicedo. Ball's gone out of play. Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Isak. Isak! Goal! They have come roaring back.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Goal! After 34
It was
minutes,
casual, it was careless,
Number
and
10,
it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
Chelsea are looking... He's having a hit! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Now, this could be a chance. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Manchester United have a free kick. Some good work on the right flank here. Looking to play him in. Now it's Isak. Isak, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Isak. He's found a way past. Oh, he's... Isak! Corner number 2 then. And he's gone looking for safety. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. He's in plenty of space here.
Has been indicated.
He's had a shot! They want to be quick to it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Camavinga. That's a little off target. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think the
So it's been
manager
even
should
so
be
far.
pretty happy that his
Which way
side
will
managed
things
to
go in
come
the
in on
second half?
level terms.
Ours, of
Things seem to be
course.
going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. No reported change to either side during the break. Caicedo. Now then, the ball's come loose. It's Camavinga. Robertson. And that's a throw-in. Palmer. And he was quick to react. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that could set him on his way. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And he's managed to get... There's the shot! Palmer. And he's well positioned here. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Caicedo. Camavinga. And it's Camavinga.
The attendance for this match was
And it's Robertson.
71,550.
No, that was never going to make it. Almost an hour gone. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. Decent hit from there. Now, can they get him away? He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
It's run loose here. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Bastoni has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but...
Oh, crossbar! Adebayo clears. Shot a goal! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Robertson going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's found a way through. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. It's a good ball out wide. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's bustling through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's looking unstoppable.
Substitution.
Van Dijk. Robertson looking for options for movement. It's played through for him. Think shoots! And he welcomes it in. And the finish!
Well, they're definitely intent on winning it, and they've come close. Just wondering how many more chances they can have. One, maybe two, realistically.
That's an imaginative pass. And he's intervened well there. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Isak. He's a sharp little ball here. Great chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Look, this is alarming because of the ease in which they're getting in behind.
Taking place.
Chelsea can make their change now with a break in play. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's running on a chance! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Manchester United take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter.
Barella! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
That's rather hopeful. And again. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here. And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. There's the shot! Van Dijk with the clearance. That pass has been well intercepted. And he welcomes it in. Shoots!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Isak. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's a key interception. Valverde might just make this. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to attacking creativity. So naturally, you'll be bound to see him in the final third, where he can get the very best out of his strengths.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark. And a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
And he's had a hit! Oh, it's come loose. Showing good feet. He's found some... Valverde! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
OK, credit him for his willingness to run at people, but you really shouldn't be afforded so much space down the middle of the pitch.
Rodri. And it's Camavinga. Camavinga. Great vision. Now this could be a chance. Played in. Chance! It's there! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Kylian Mbappe.
Liverpool have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Adebayo clears it away. That ball looks a good one. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Can he finish? He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Tries to pass it through. Camavinga. Camavinga! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Aimed beyond the defence. Nicely weighted ball. Chance for a shot! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Camavinga cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Oh, good-looking ball. He shifted it to the flank. Chelsea are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Now it's Messi, and they can counter here. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That's a nicely weighted pass. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Looking for options for movement. Oh, super find. And Messi! Really well taken goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Liverpool are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He is through here. And that was very necessary. Applies the finish! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
And the first half is done. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
So that was the first half. Still plenty of time left for a comeback.
And we're underway again. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. No second thought, a straight red card. Chelsea are down to 10 men. And it's Camavinga. That is good alertness. Bastoni. Azar. And it's Azar. He's shifting through the gears here. Real chance here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Camavinga. Isak. João Pedro. Azar.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Liverpool have got it back and they'll have another go.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bastoni. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Nicely shaped ball.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
He has found the way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's been given away. He's picked his way through. In it comes. Azar. Opts for safety. And that has put paid to that. Searching pass he's played there. Pinches it off him. Vardiol. Nice looking ball. That is a brilliant interception. Delivery from header! Oh, almost a sixth!
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Camavinga. João Pedro. Foot in. And this is Kane. Rodri. Bastoni. And he's running through. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Rodri. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cross it. Up he goes! João Pedro. And it's Azar. He's looking wide. Robertson. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, no joy this time. Caicedo. Azar. And it's Azar. That'll be a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, João Pedro. Number 95, Alessandro Bastoni. Number 4, Azar.
And this is Kane.
Coming on the field.
Messi.
Number
Messi!
40, Barella.
That's a
Number
foul.
17,
Simple decision for the
Diego
referee.
Gallo. Number 20, Dumfries.
Now it's Dumfries. He's gone for goal! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, talking about playing into your...
Oh, what's he done? Just and a chance! That's another chance! It's in! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Chelsea grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. He's got away. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Valverde does well to get it back. Tries a measured ball. Oh, what a climb! Oh, it's taken a touch. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. Big header! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery. Rodri engages and forces him off the ball. 5 minutes left on the clock. Passes short and sharp. Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's a sharp little ball here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That could go for a shot! It's there! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Chelsea. And if that weren't painful enough... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. And he's on his way! That is great defending, so alert. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That is good alertness. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Bastoni. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Isak. Good ball, good take. Palmer showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a pretty loose pass. And that pass just didn't quite work. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now this could be a chance. Oh, well played. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. That has been cut short. Pinged towards the front line. Well-timed, excellent interception. And he can clear it away. Otobert going full tilt down the left. Now that is tidy, really tidy. Otobert, he's found the way through. Now what about this cross? Well read, and the danger is averted. Camavinga.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Palmer. Bastoni. Now it's Isak. Valverde. Now it's Kane. Spread it left.
That's going in strongly.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. That was travelling. Robertson. Not the most accurate pass. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's bustling through. Big chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, but that's the threat posed by teams that have those kind of players who are willing to make those types of runs.
Bastoni. Palmer. Hazard tries making a foray down the right. Camavinga. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Palmer. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for the run. No, that's been intercepted. Robertson looking for a runner. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Isak is flagged offside. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Caicedo knocks it into space. It's a promising position. He is through here. And the finish! And that is wildly off target.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Oh, that's fabulous. He's cut it out. Hazard with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
Shot could be... And the shot! It's in! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Takes a shot! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Chelsea are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
Isak! He's got away with one there.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Chelsea were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end. How would you review the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Chelsea in control at half-time, 2-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware. It's Kane! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Kane is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And he's managed to get rid. And here's Messi. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. And it's Caicedo. Camavinga. And it's Caicedo. Oh, that's well spotted. Rodri. Chelsea in a very solid position, 2 to the good. He's picked his way through. There's the delivery. And that should get the job done. Caicedo. Now, can they get him away? Rodri. It's Camavinga. Now it's Isak. Isak puts his foot on the gas. And it's Messi. Messi carries the ball down the right. Oh, Red, nice interception. Almost an hour gone.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 52.820 espectadores.
Now it's Isak. Over to the left. And here's Camavinga. He's got away. Lovely, now then. Robertson with the clearance. More and more pressure on the ball here. A lot of space ahead. Real chance! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
A case now of complete control. Robertson. Robertson goes on a charge down the left.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Chance! No, not quite.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Chelsea can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And that pass isn't the best. Chelsea perhaps contemplating their next change here. Robertson. It's Camavinga. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rodri. Just about up to 75 minutes. Camavinga. Robertson. Now it's Isak.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Valverde. Valverde crosses.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Chelsea making another change here. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Chelsea have now used up all but one of their substitutions. Shot, surely! Goal! that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
En el minuto 80, el dorsal 11.
So is this the start of a comeback? Camavinga. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Caicedo. Ambitious ball here. Kane. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, super ball. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over. So what can they conjure from this one? Decent hit from there.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
Now it's Kane, and he's managed to get free. Kane, he's through and all alone! Chance for a shot! Just off target.
Diogo Dalot is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Messi takes control of it, and he's on the move. Camavinga. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Barella. Now it's Kane. Camavinga. Chelsea clearly now in lead preservation mode. And it's Camavinga. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. So that's it. It is all over. Chelsea are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores.
How would you sum up?